It's Friday night. It's live. It's improv. It's New York City and around the country and all over the place. We got a fantastic cast. I'm very, very excited for this. These are people from around the country, and they're amazing. We got Diane. Hi, Diane. We got Stephanie. Hello, Stephanie. We got Isaac over there. We got Dawn. We got Kellee. Hi, Kellee. How are you? And I am your host, Scotty Watson. Okay, big thank you to our the people who gave us our suggestions. We're going to use all of your suggestions this round, and that is Morgan Bargent, Heather Dickinson, Taylor Edwards, and Barry Weisband. Somebody else, Simon Trumbull. I saw that you put stuff in. It was just after the show started, so I didn't get a chance to put it in. Next week, I'll use your stuff, Simon. Thank you for giving us suggestions, though. You're a good and decent person. But in the meantime, we got some suggestions. So here's what we're doing. We're doing something called a rotating Lotus. They are 3 locations, and all of these 6 people who all know each other, and we rotate through in the different locations. It goes forward in time. So there's scene 1 in a location, and then scene 2 and scene 3, and then people move and meet up with their friends in different places. You know, like happened before the pandemic. We went places, we saw our friends. Or what my wife calls the before times. Mm-hmm. We needed 3 locations for this rotating Lotus, and they came from this is lovely. Barry Weisband gave us a dog park. So one of our locations is a dog park. Taylor Edwards gave us a post office. The post office. Nice and simple. Now Heather Dickinson and Morgan Bargent both gave us the same place, but in a completely different language. English being the language that separates Canadians and Britain. So Morgan said a gas station, but Heather said a petrol garage. So I've decided it's a petrol station. A petrol station. Back home in Canada, we have a thing called Petro-Canada. It's a kind of petrol. Nobody cares. Only the Canadians care. Hi, Canadians. Thanks for being cold for us. Okay, so let's get started with our rotating Lotus. Scene number 1 is in the dog park, and I need the actors Diane and Stephanie. The rest of us can turn off your cameras, mute your microphones, and we're going to meet the characters that they come up with right now.
Oh, BD, chill.
I hate when people don't clean up after their dog and you just step in it and then your shoe smells all day.
Complain, BD, complain.
Speaking of complaining, your dog really likes my leg.
You know, again, complaining. My dog is showing you love and you're just there complaining. Just shake it off. There you go. You know, you take your shoes, you just scrape them against the concrete and grass, shake it off, and enjoy. Enjoy. I know you're a cat person, but, you
know. Well, the nice thing about cats is they have their own little place, you know, to do it in, and dogs, they just do it anywhere. Like, you know, that some people we know will just do things anywhere.
All right. All right. I'm getting a little tired of you insulting my dogs. Okay? If you want to put your cat on a leash and bring your cat to the dog park, I'm not going to be prejudiced against cats. So don't be ranking on dogs. Now let us talk about the real issue.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I won't judge. I'll just listen. Sarah! Sarah, I just thought this was about me not liking dogs. What's wrong? You're crying.
You fired me.
Say it again? Your sobs got in the way.
You fired me.
Sarah, I gave you an opportunity to go do something you love. It's an opportunity.
I know that's the way you presented it, and I know you meant it. But you still fired me.
I released you to go do what you love. You hated this job. You hated it, and it got in between our relationship.
You're so right. I hated it. Every moment was torture.
For me too.
Whoa. You are a
I had to tell you, redo this, redo that, do that again. You forgot this. And you know, you just need to go dance.
Complain, and I am.
Bad scene. Nah, oh, you know what? They were friends than co-workers. That's nice. All right, that was the dog park. Thank you. Next, we're going to the post office where we're going to meet up with the actors Isaac and Don. We're gonna meet their characters.
Roger, it's amazing how people just don't want to lick their envelopes now after COVID.
We got to get something to be able to fix that, you know.
I just love the taste.
It does have a mintiness, don't it?
Oh, this one's good.
You know, Bartholomew, seems to me that you are the one that should be licking all the envelopes, since you like it so much.
Roger, from your lips to God's ears, if I could have that opportunity, oh my God, I would be in heaven.
They call you the biggest licker in the county.
Ooh. Just thinking about it gets me all
You'll be a liquor slicker. Oh, right you would, eh?
Oh, let's see this. No, not that one. Now,
I'm
you
thinking
gotta
the same
try.
thing
You gotta try.
was.
I mean, it's been
a...
You know what? It does a little something to me, but I gotta tell you, that's why I tell you, you gotta try it. You gotta try it.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
I don't know how you've resisted all of these years.
Well, I don't want to put paste in me mouth.
Bartholomew, man, that's some good stuff.
This mouth is used for other things. Not for, all right, let me try it. Oh, look at this letter. It's from some lover or something.
Ah, that one. That one's got some lavender.
It smells like lavender.
I'm telling you, you got it. Oh, this is exciting.
I'm afraid to taste it because it smells like lavender.
Oh, yes.
All right, here we go.
Yes.
It's all right.
Yeah.
My tongue is stuck to my...
Oh, you got one of those.
My tongue is stuck to the top of me. It's raw. Me tongue is stuck on top of me mouth. Oh, get in there and pull it out from my mouth.
It's delicious. Here, I got a letter opener. Here.
See, we'll see the results of that. Well, now we know what goes on at the post office. They lick your mail, just so you know. Now we know. All right, and next we're going to the petrol station with Kellee and myself. Cameron, I think you're going to be thrilled with the gasoline that I put in your car this week. It's super.
Oh, Polly, that's very kind of you, dear.
I figured it would get, I don't know, it would be super.
Well, it's going to get me from A to B.
Oh, I'm actually assuming, I'm actually assuming that when I'm gonna clean off your mirrors while we're chatting. My assumption is it'll take you all the way to C or D. It's super.
I feel like, Polly, you always give me your best work, and so I want to repay you, Polly.
I'll be honest. I give you that kind of service because you're not just an excellent customer that comes in every week.
Oh, Polly, I have something that'll clear those allergies and sniffles right up for you. I can make it for you dinner for you tonight. Oh, is that too much?
No, not even a little bit. It's exactly where I was headed, because I was trying to say, not only will this take you from A to B, but could conceivably take you on a date.
Oh, Polly, yeah. I'm going to make you some stew, and it has a little paprika in it. Just clear that right on up.
Oh, Cameron, you literally have no idea how excited I am on both counts, both getting my nostrils clear, which I would love. I really would. It's something that I've dreamed of for 40 years or more.
40 years?
Since I was a kid. When I was a kid, I could smell through my nose. You see, till I was math 16. I could smell through my nose. But then I had a deviated septum from a football match, which I was not playing. I was watching.
Oh, that's so brave of you.
Thank you.
Went through all of that?
And so I can't smell through my nose. But a stew with paprika would clear my... But there's also, I rather like you.
I know. I like you too. Why do you think I always come and fill her up here?
Well,
she's not even empty.
I never noticed that.
You never noticed that, Paul?
I just thought your car was very, very good with gas mileage, you see, because I would put 10 or 15 cents in. Well, that's almost nothing. That's the smell of gasoline.
I mean, I've been coming here for years, and I'm so happy that we finally are understanding each other, Polly.
Oh, Cameron. I would just like it very much if you could, when I come over, you could pick me up and drive me there, because I don't own a car. So
totally. Well, you can hop in now.
Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Scene. That's our scene in the petrol station. Next up, we're going back to the dog park where we have Bartholomew and Sarah.
Your Barth.
And you're Barth. No.
No, I've seen you. You work in that post office.
You're Sarah Parker Jessica. I know you from 374 Longview Drive.
Oh, I can't believe you remembered my address. That's so creepy yet sexy at the same time. It's confusing.
You like the scent of roses.
Oh, again, creepy yet sexy.
Yes, and your cursive, the way you dot your eyes with the little hearts.
Getting more.
I had to tell you, I noticed, and I didn't mean to follow you to the dog park. I just happened to see you when you left the post office, and I know you love to come here because you've got the little doggy stickers on the back of the envelope.
Wow, that's a lot of information. Oh,
I know a lot. I know. Well, the mail tells you a lot about a person.
I mean, that is true. If you think about it, we leave all our information with you people. And you can do whatever you want with it.
It's true.
Kind of take some tests to kind of weed out the crazies, but
oh no, it's all good. It's all we don't mean anything. Those days they don't let us come with weapons or ammunition or anything.
oh, well, at least there's standards. At least there's standards.
Yeah, there's so it's okay. They let us do what we need to do.
Oh God.
But,
you're here stalking me and
well, Miss Jessica, I'm just so happy to be talking to you and being within 15, 20 yards of somebody.
Oh.
And we're no gate, in between.
It's creepy, getting more on the creepy side, but since I have you here, I've always been curious about the envelopes and the sealing of them.
Well, truth be told,
I want the truth, Bart.
It's people don't know this. You would unless you were in the know, unless you were in one of the lucky people to be in the post office, you wouldn't realize that.
You know so much about me. It's only fair.
Well, people don't lick all of the envelopes, and I know you don't make it all the way to the end.
I don't, because it's...
Yeah.
Scene. I don't know. I felt a spark. I don't know about you. Hey, we're going back to the post office where, of course, Roger is there when in comes Cameron.
Roger, honey, baby child. I just wanted to stop by to tell you that don't come this evening because your dear mama's entertaining.
Well, I don't want to be coming if you don't invite me.
Well,
You mean I'm not invited?
No, you're not. You stay here and work some overtime, baby.
Well, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here all day long,
Well, you can't come home just yet. Your mama got a little guest in the car waiting for her right out there. So I just wanted to stop by and tell you to occupy yourself. You can do that. I feel like you can do that, right?
Cameron, I don't quite know it. Well, I guess I'll just go back down to the pub after I work.
That
What
sounds like
time do you think they'd be finished?
that's a good question, honey. We finish when we finish.
Well, okay. What's it? Is it all right? But I don't call. I won't go home.
That's what I needed to hear. That's exactly what I needed to hear. So you just maybe going out and lick some extra envelopes or find a friend. You know, the pandemonium is supposed to be over soon. Find a friend, go out, meet somebody.
Well, I'm sort of antisocial, you know. I don't really meet people so well.
I'm aware. I'm aware. But it's time. Mama's moving on.
I don't want you to move on, you know.
No. See, you got to be okay with me moving on, honey, and you need to move on too.
Wait.
You can't keep living in the basement, baby.
But I got a job. I can't.
You do?
I can't leave because I got a job, you know.
You do, and I'm proud of you for getting your job at the post office. I am, and you're doing a mighty fine job around here. And you're on the right track, honey. I promise you are.
But it don't include you. That's what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
I got to leave and find another place.
That's what I'm saying. You
I
can
gotta
do it
find
though.
Place to live.
You can do it.
All right. I'm sorry. I don't mean by asking so much questions. I guess
It's
I'll
okay.
do that. I'll do that.
I know, and I believe in you.
I wonder if that lady I've been wanting to see.
Well, now is the goodest time as ever to find out, honey.
Scene. Oh, kicked out of the house, Roger. I feel terrible. Hey, we're going back to the petrol station where there's BD, and of course, I'll be playing Polly.
Oh, BD, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you're here at the petrol station. I did something terrible. I did something.
What did you do?
So exciting news. Your big brother had a date, you see, with Cameron, and she said, "Hang on a minute, I gotta talk to somebody in the post office just for a second." And she said, "You wait in the car," and she was there for so long. And then I panicked and I ran. I just got out of the car and I ran like hell, and now I'm here.
You ran away?
I ran away.
Well, you gotta go back. I cut my tongue. That's
Oh,
what
no.
I cut a paper cut on my tongue. I have my own problem going on here.
Oh, I bet. I'm so sorry. Let me get. I have ice in the machine here.
Okay.
You're just kind of.
I'm going to ask Roger to go out with me, and maybe you could ask your girlfriend to go out with you. And I put on, instead of perfume for tonight, I got the paper cut from the gummy part of the letter, because I was licking it off, and I'm trying to put it behind my ear.
Yep.
So Roger would smell the gummy part of the envelope, and he might.
It would attract his animal magnetism.
Yes. Yes. We could go on a double date.
We could do that. Yes. I should warn you that Roger will almost certainly be trying to move into your house. He's
that's right. right.
He's gonna move quickly.
His
You
mom's
know,
picking him up.
that's what I'm saying. So he
Oh,
go ahead.
this is perfect.
Oh, that's a
We
good
can
thing.
go on a double date. He can move in with me, and you can move in with who?
Cameron. Oh
Who
no.
you're
Well,
taking
thank you.
mom out.
Thank you for yes, his mother. Yes, that's moving a little quickly for me, BD. I'm pretty comfortable in the back of the Shell station here. I don't exactly want to cohabitate quite yet. Just saying. I think step number one is go back and get into her car and apologize.
Yes, you should go back and say I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Did
maybe
you get the ice?
I did. Here's some ice, and then maybe if you hang around here, I'll see if I can convince Roger to head over here, and maybe sparks will fly.
Okay, and I'll see if he will smell my glue.
Yes, that's not unusual at all. I think that's an excellent choice. And scene. Okay, where are we? Hey, now we are going back to the dog park. We're going to the dog park, and it's Bartholomew and Polly. Hey, Bart. Can I'm hoping that you're comfortable with me calling you Bart.
Yes, Bart. Yes, Bart. Because I hope you don't mind me calling you Bart, because I like to call people by my name too.
Sure, I don't mind if you call me by Bart.
I'll call you Bart once in a while. I like to do that. It just makes me feel. It just makes me feel good.
I like to come here when I'm tense before I have to do something difficult. I come here to the dog park and I throw balls at the dogs.
Oh, they're quick.
Sure. I've got a whole bag of balls and I throw them at the dogs. A lot of people throw them for the dogs. I like to throw them at the dogs.
They don't seem to like it as much as chasing them, but I don't know. Well, I was looking for Sarah Parker Jessica. She was here just a little bit ago and said she would be back. I didn't follow her this time.
What's that?
I didn't follow her this time.
Oh, you did not follow her. That's a good thing. However, you don't know. Maybe she's actually proactively following you. That is to go to a place where your person is going to be following in advance. Maybe she's at the post office is what I'm saying.
Makes perfect sense. Oh, you almost got one.
They're quick. The little ones are the quickest.
So, now, the petrol station, the smell. I like the glue. It doesn't get to you. I don't know how.
I huff it all the time. I get high as a kite.
Oh, it is.
I'm snapped right now. I'm snapped off my ass. I could barely keep on the bench. And I got to go on a date later tonight, hopefully.
Well, yeah, you're going to have a date with Cameron. I got to tell you, she's quite the number. She's, you don't want to judge a book by its cover or a letter by its envelope, if you know what I mean.
It feels like that's exactly what you do with a letter. Feels like that, particularly for you, is you look at the front and you judge it according to who it's going to and where.
Yes, technically you are right.
I am.
But the contents is where it's at. And that's why I tell you, there's a texture, there's a richness, there's more than what meets the eye is what I'm telling you, Paulie.
Bart, I have always thought that you're like that. There's more to you than meets the eye. Oh, yeah. Both eyes. You know what? I'll bet you $1. I'll bet you $1 that that Sarah's stalking you. I bet she's at your place of work right now. I bet she's at the post office.
All right, I know I've got a couple of victory stamps here. I'll put them right on the line. Here's my $1 to your $1.
Nice. All right. And you know what? I've thrown enough balls at dogs. I feel like I can go back and hopefully Cameron's still at the post office. I can apologize for running away.
Good luck. Good luck, Bart.
You too, my friend. And Zane.
Hey, speaking of the post office, that's where we are going next. We are going to the post office with Cameron and Sarah.
Cameron, I don't know what you're crying about, but I'm looking for Barth. What? Oh, I guess I care. Tell me. Okay, spit it out, woman. Well, Cameron. Do I have to explain the facts of life to you? I think I do. Okay, take a breath. Let me explain. When you are chasing them, they run. But when you stop chasing, they run after you.
I for a long time, and I finally got the nerve and courage to chase him. He ran.
Yes, he ran. That's what they do when they're being chased. People run.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Stop chasing.
Stop chasing.
Side note, Polly is a dog abuser, just in case you didn't know.
Not my Polly.
Brother.
No way.
You know, most people throw the ball for the dog. He throws the ball at the dog. Yeah. Who does that? Crazy people.
Polly? My Polly. Polly at the patrol station.
Yeah, I have an idea. How about you and me get some cement balls and throw them at Polly?
I love Polly. I'm conflicted.
Well, if we throw it like at his kneecaps, then he can't run away from you. The chase is over.
Aha. Kind of like Misery.
Oh, I love Misery. Misery is so awesome.
Yeah.
Totally justified.
Yes.
Yes.
Wasn't his name Polly too?
I think it was.
I think it was. This is a sign.
It's a sign.
Let's get to making those cement balls.
Seriously, how dare he run away from you?
Yes. He'll never run again.
See, and I don't know why I'm laughing. I play Polly. And finally, last but not least, we're at the petrol station with BD and Roger.
All right. Oh,
Hi, Father.
You got a ribbon in your hair today.
Yes, and I have on some well, it's not a perfume, but if you smell my neck,
Oh, you want
I
you smell, yeah?
you'll yes, please.
All right. Well, all right. I'll get a little closer and take a whiff. A whiff. A spitch. A flick. A sniggle. Oh! Right, it reminds me of something. I can't put my fingers on it. It's it. Oh! It's lavender!
And something else.
And it's lavender and it's it's a little bit minty. It's minty in it. It's minty.
The glue. It smells like glue.
Which is minty. It's minty glue.
Oh, minty
You're wearing
glue.
that for me?
Yes.
Oh, that's thank
yes.
you.
You're
Well,
welcome.
That's very nice of you. Hey,
Yeah.
right, let's cut to the chase. I know that Paulie already told you that I'm going to be thrown out of my house.
Well, I have an opening at my company now that you can come work with me, for me,
And what?
at the company. And what?
I've known you
Sarah is going to go find her passion.
Oh,
And so you could take Sarah's place at my company.
you want?
And then you can afford to move in with me.
Oh, to Fords. Oh, right. Well, I was thinking something a little different. You want? You
What?
see
What?
what I got right here on my shoulder. Look at it. It's a tattoo of you. I got a tattoo of you on my shoulder.
Oh my God. Thank you for getting a tattoo on your shoulder
You're
me.
sorry. Yeah. That's because I don't really remember how much that I really liked you until I just got thrown out of my house. I never know.
See, I didn't really remember how much I liked you till I got thrown out of my house. That is the kind of love connection. Come on back, everybody, that you hear from the good people in McCluskey, Minnesota. I just decided we were there. I don't know. Seems fun. All right. That was our rotating Lotus, and we had a phenomenal cast. We had Kelly as Cameron. We had Isaac as Bartholomew. We had Stephanie as Sarah. I played Polly. We had Don as Roger and Diane as BD. I think it might have been Betty, and I just typed BD. But that's okay. That's the great thing about improv. So thank you to a wonderful cast. Thank you to a wonderful audience. Golly, it's nice that you watch improv on the internet. So, hey, we are going to be back next week with more Friday night live improv. See you then.